What better way to close out a long and cold week here in Greenville than some basketball in prime time here at the Davis Fieldhouse as the Bruins welcome in the Southeastern Baptist College Chargers. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, welcoming you here tonight. The Bruins are coming off of 2 wins at home and look to improve further tonight. The Bruins are wearing white, the Chargers are wearing blue, and we're about to get started here tonight. All time in the matchup, the Bruins lead 6-3. And the last matchup was actually a Southeastern win on the road at Southeastern last season. Braxton Murray taking the tip in his second start of the season. Jumped a little too early, and then the Chargers take away the first jump. Starting 5 for the Chargers: Jacoby Robinson, Keyshawn Johnson, Adonis McGill, Johnny Sims, and Stephen Black. That's a 3 taken right away by Keyshawn Johnson. No good. Devin Pope rebounding, going the other way. Pope is joined by Trevor Brunson, Trevor Pittman, Braxton Murray, and Shad Vanderhart. Brunson with the ball right now to Pope in the corner. Braxton Murray again having his second straight start. Second start of the season as a freshman. Shot clock down to 10. Brunson going to work, drives, kicks to Vanderhart. Vanderhart pump fake, drive, back to Brunson. 5 on the shot clock now. Bruins have to go quick. Devin Pope in the corner, 4-3 to get us started. It's good. Quality first possession for the Bruins. Good ball movement. Used all the shot clock and came away with 3 points. The Chargers have struggled so far this season. They come in tonight 0-13, still seeking their first win. It would be an upset win here on the road for the Chargers if they do come away with it. That one, good pass and find, put away by Jacoby Robinson. Chargers playing a similar defense than the Bruins. 2-1-2 zone both ways. Bruins, good ball movement so far. Pittman now in the corner. That one's just off the rim. Stephen Black tried to save it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay here. Bruins ball. Pittman is going to inbound it. No-look pass all the way across the court to Vanderhart, who drives and kicks. Taken away by Keyshawn Johnson, going the other way. Keyshawn Johnson puts it up and in over Devin Pope. Brunson into Murray. Murray to Vanderhart. Vanderhart switched hands and put it in. Went up, not really knowing which hand he's going to finish with, but with the left he goes. Puts it in. Bruins now at 5-4. Key to this game for the Chargers is to keep this one as close as possible for as long as possible. This Bruins offense can get very hot, and it can get away from them in a hurry. Stephen Black with the ball, 9 on the shot clock. That pass is not handled well by Adonis McGill. Adonis McGill is one of the only returning players for this Chargers team. This Chargers team has 6 freshmen, as Trevor Brunson for 3 off the rim, gets his own rebound, and kicks to Vanderhart. Vanderhart now drives. There are 6 freshmen, 5 sophomores, 1 junior, and 1 senior on this Chargers team. So not a lot of experience, but a young team nonetheless, bright future. That foul is called on Stephen Black. That's his first of the day, first foul overall. And that sends Devin Pope to the free throw line. And let me tell you, Devin Pope is nearly automatic from the free throw line, shooting 95%. That first one is short. That is the definition of announcer's jinx. Not a great way to start, but he looks to improve his percentage on this one. Puts that one in. He'll forget about that miss. I won't tell him I jinxed him. Bruins lead 6-4. Some half-court pressure. Johnny Sims got it past. And after hanging in the air, Jacoby Robinson puts it in over Trevor Brunson. It was a tough finish from Robinson. Went up for it, had to avoid the block. Pope tries it from the other corner. Off the rim. Gets a little bounce. He points to the sky, says thank you, and the Bruins lead 9-6. Pope with 7 early points for the Bruins. It's stolen away by Trevor Pittman, but it's now on the ground. Pittman grabs it away, and now Pope thought about a shot, and then looked into Braxton Murray, tipped out of bounds by Adonis McGill. Bruins will keep possession. What really helped the Bruins last game when they came away with a win against Toccoa Falls here was the 17 second half points by Pope. The offense was freezing cold in the first half, but then Pope came alive in the second half and led the Bruins to victory. Literally, the only player that really scored in the first half for the Bruins was Brandon Wilkins, scoring 10 off the bench. Passing to Murray, doesn't quite get there off of Murray's leg, and it's going to go out of bounds and go the Chargers' way. With the exception of the two transfers, Adonis McGill and Stephen Black, every single player on the Chargers is recruited out of Mississippi, the home state of Southeastern Baptist. That ball goes out of bounds and welcomes in Devin Dean, coming in for Shad Vanderhart, along with Tony Mora coming in for the Chargers. He'll replace Stephen Black, the one with the foul. Not quite in foul trouble, just gives him a little breather and keeps him away from danger of getting a second. Keyshawn Johnson directing the offense right now for the Chargers, calls up Mora. Mora's going to get his first touch right here. Almost tipped away by Pittman, but he gets possession. Mora, shot from the top of the key, straight in, and we're tied at 9. Tony Mora making a difference right away. That improves his 21% from downtown. Dean to Pope. Pope pump fake and driving all the way to the rim. To Brunson. Brunson now shuffled his feet before the drive. It's going to be called for a travel, and that's going to take us to our first media timeout of the night. We are tied at 9, and we'll be back in just a minute. Back from the media timeout. Chargers with the ball, looking to go ahead. Still tied at 9 after the Tony Mora three-pointer. Ball is tipped away by Murray, and that's what Braxton Murray's good for. I mean, he's good for a lot of things, but on defense, his long arms really make it hard to pass through the lane. That one's tipped out of bounds after the strong drive by Devin Dean. And we're going to see Tostadas Pouncey and Brandon Wilkins coming into the game for the Bruins for Pittman and Pope. And let me tell you, on the defensive side, Pouncey and Wilkins are just, I mean, as an offensive player, they're annoying. They're constantly around you trying to get the ball away on the top of that 2-1-2 zone. They do a fantastic job, and Wilkins and Pouncey can also shoot the ball, providing an offensive spark. That pass into Murray is poked away and taken away by Johnny Sims. Excuse me, that's Keyshawn Johnson. Mora trying to drive against Brunson, but that's simply just not going to work. Poked away by Braxton Murray again. Clear the runway. Defense turned to offense. Love to see it from the freshman. That gets everyone excited. That three is tipped away by Dean. Wilkins, and now Pouncey, and now Dean. Easy lay. Can't quite get the momentum to dunk it away. Bruins bench raising the roof. Wilkins takes it away again. I'm telling you, this defense is immaculate sometimes. Oh, and Pouncey can't handle the pass. So it's going to go the Chargers' way. The top of that zone of Pouncey and Wilkins is just a swarm of bees. It's so annoying for the offense. 2 turnovers in a row, almost leading to 3 straight easy buckets in transition for the Bruins. Sims comes and gets it. That shot, I think, was tipped by Murray, and Wilkins going the other way. Wilkins, quick on his feet, draws a foul by Jacoby Robinson. That is his first team second, game second. Chad Vanderhart looking to check back in. He'll come in for Braxton Murray. Murray gets a warm welcome from his bench. Everyone loves the start that he had tonight. Again, second straight start of the season. He's starting to get more minutes as he's getting more comfortable. Speaking about getting comfortable, Brunson needs to get comfortable, but he finds Wilkins long. Wilkins still holding up his hand on the follow through, knowing something was off with that shot, maybe a little too much power. That 3 is no good. Ripped down by Vanderhart. Vanderhart's having a career year on the boards, averaging just under 8 a game. He's had up to 13 and had a couple games with 10. Wilkins with the retry from the same spot, just off, rebounded by Dean, but the putback is no good. Ripped down by Adonis McGill. Stephen Black back in the game. Trying to find Jacoby Robinson in the lane. Bumped by Shad Vanderhart. Just wrong place, wrong time for Vanderhart. That's his first foul. Team first. Devin Pope coming back in for Trevor Brunson. Inbounded to McGill and up to Keyshawn Johnson. Jacoby Robinson found the soft spot in the zone, got the ball and went straight to the rim. And the Chargers are back within 2. Like I said, key thing for the Chargers, keep it close, because they've struggled with doing that so far this season. Their average scoring margin is -40. -40. If you don't know what that means, they lose on average by 40 points. Pope for 3, no good. Off front rim. That should stay Bruins ball. It does. Shot clock will reset the 20. But back to my point, they lose by an average 40 points. Now, will the Bruins win by 40 tonight? Maybe, maybe not. But the Chargers can keep it within 15. I think that's a huge win for this very young team that has to gain some confidence before the regional tournament in just about a month's time. Wilkins still can't find an open shot, or still can't find a made shot. He's 0 for 3 to start tonight. Stephen Black in transition. You can call it cherry picking, but I call it easy layups. Puts it in to tie it at 13. Coach Giroir calls a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. Back from the timeout, the Bruins with the ball. Dean, Pouncey, Vanderhart, Wilkins, and Pope, the 5 on the Bruins side. Vanderhart at the top of the key, and now Devin Dean looking over to Pope. Bruins have great ball movement so far today, have just missed a couple of open shots. Vanderhart trying to drive. That one's poked away. Chargers now in transition. Keyshawn Johnson puts it up. No good. Went off the rim. Bruins the other way. Wilkins kept his pivot foot. And Adonis McGill just simply could not slow down before bumping him. Be his first foul, team third. The Bruins will get the ball out of bounds. Brunson back into the ball game for Shad Vanderhart. Brunson currently in an offensive funk right now. And don't think for 1 second he's not going to get out of it. I have full faith that Trevor Brunson is going to get hot before regionals, and it's going to be an absolute force come the postseason. Maybe even starts tonight. Blocking foul by Robinson. 2 quick fouls for the Chargers. Pittman waiting at the table to check back in. He'll come in for Brandon Wilkins. And Tony Moore comes back in for Jacoby Robinson. Let's get going here again. 11:24 left in the first half. Tied at 13. Chargers doing what they need to do for now. Pope into Brunson. Brunson fake pass. Poked away. Stephen Black into McGill. McGill up against Dean. Can't get past Dean. Tony Moore wants some more, and he can't get it. Rebounded. Pulled away by Devin Dean. Good hands by Moore. Makes the pass difficult. Devin Pope for 3. Can't knock it down. Would have been his 10th point of the game, as he has 7 of the 13. Keyshawn Johnson. And now Stephen Black. Stephen Black is the lone junior on the team. That is no good. Rebounded by Pouncey. Black's the lone junior, and Adonis McGill the lone senior. Brunson for 3. He needs it. He got it. It's exactly what Brunson needs to see. Knocks down the 3, gives the Bruins the lead back. Great defense, forces a turnover. Bruins ball with just over 10 remaining in the half. Braxton Murray checking back in for the Bruins, coming in for Devin Dean. A little shot clock mishap. It'll be reset to a full 30. And here we go again. Brunson wanted it to Pope on the baseline. Pope just loses it. Can't really find it, but he gets it back somehow. Oh, he couldn't quite stay in bounds. Good sportsmanship by Devin Pope. High-fiving Adonis McGill on that after that little scuffle. Bruins showing man-to-man press right now early in this game. Black passes it like Tom Brady to Johnny Sims, who's driving. Hangs in the air, but the putback is good by Adonis McGill. Bruins have to find their ball movement again. Pittman's pass to Murray too high. It's off the backboard. Brunson is fouled. Connor Barfield checking in for the Bruins here in the first half. Coming in for Trevor Pittman. Last foul was on Stephen Black. That's his second. So now Aiden McDevitt now at the table waiting to check in for, I would assume, Stephen Black to help him avoid getting 3 in the first half. Braxton Murray, cross-court pass to Pouncey. Brunson for 3, almost just off the front rim. Good hustle by Brunson. Pass to Pouncey, and he puts it in. How about that pass by Brunson? Off the ground over his head, and Pouncey finishes it. Great defense by Barfield right after coming in. The Chargers can't move. Barfield's moving for him. McGill is stuck. He forces up a shot. Connor Barfield, the MVP of defense on that possession. Timeout is called. It'll be a 30-second timeout by the Chargers. We'll be back in just a minute. Back from the timeout, Bruins with the ball. Josh Dorsey now checked in for the Bruins, the senior transfer from CIU. Barfield to Dorsey. Dorsey's a southpaw, lefty for the Bruins. Brunson thought about a three. Finds Murray at the soft spot of the zone, and Murray puts it up and in. Braxton Murray with 4 quick points. Bruins now up 6. Chargers still fighting back. Great stand-up defense by Brunson. Made that shot by McGill very difficult. Barfield for 3 in the corner. Splash! You blink and the Bruins are up 9. Chargers need a basket here to keep it close. Foul's going to be called against Braxton Murray. The bench doesn't like it. Got his hand stuck in the cookie jar, and that takes us to the sub-8 media timeout. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. It's located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton. Check them out today. Back from the timeout, Chargers need points. Tony Moore with the ball right now. He might be a guy to help get the Chargers back in this game with his shooting. Just seconds after he came in the first time, made a three-pointer. And now they just seem stuck. This defense by the Bruins so far tonight makes it difficult. Somebody call a locksmith. The Chargers need your help. Bruins go the other way. Brunson trying to get away from Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Johnson just standing a little too close inside the personal bubble of Brunson, called for a foul. Only his first. Team 6 though, so Bruins will get bonus on the next free throw. Josh Dorsey, and now Barfield from the other corner, in and out. Big rebound by Brunson, puts it up and twirls around, but does not go down. But Brunson will go to the free throw line for a pair. Brunson came flying in on that offensive board. Brunson shoots 86% from the line. Makes the first one. Bruins back up double digits. Can extend it one more here. Off the rim. So Bruins up 10, 25-15, 7 minutes to go here in the half. Pouncey and Barfield top of the zone. Murray in the middle. Barfield almost had a chance to get that one away. A way to grab it by Keyshawn Johnson. McDevitt, Johnson. Johnson gets stuck by Murray. 7 on the shot clock. Mora trying to get into the zone. Mora from the free throw line. Short, rebounded by Brunson. Brunson looking to go quick. I don't know how he got that pass away. Ball movement now for the Bruins. Brunson for almost 3 in the corner. Barfield now. 15 on the shot clock. Pouncey on the wing. No good. Good hustle by Murray. Pass to nobody. Pouncey will just touch it. And it'll be a backcourt violation against the Bruins. So the Chargers will get the ball back, hoping to stay within single digits for now. Johnny Sims will exit, and McGill will come back in. Keyshawn Johnson handling the offense right now, only averaging 3 points a game. In fact, Dylan Woods is the only one to average double digits. We haven't seen him so far tonight. The rest of the points are spread out. Brunson wide open on the wing. Puts it in. 2 3-pointers by Trevor Brunson tonight so far. Now with 7 points. Bruins look to stay in momentum on this defensive possession. McDevitt. Good cut by Mora. Back to McDevitt. McDevitt for 3. Off the rim. Rebounded by Brunson. Oh, Brunson gets left alone in the corner. You can't do that! Brunson makes him pay. 3 3-pointers on the night so far for Brunson. Consider the funk over. I told you it was going to happen before regionals. That was generous. Regionals is a month away. Brunson breaks the funk tonight. Keyshawn Johnson has a hard time handling that, but Jacoby Robinson comes up with it. The Chargers need to answer now. Mora into the lane to Robinson. Robinson up against Murray. Robinson with his left off the window. No good. Tipped around. That will go the other direction. That if Robinson let that ball go out, it would have been Chargers ball. But instead, Robinson tries to gather it. His toe on the line. Bruins ball now. Brandon Wilkins checking back in. Gives Barfield a rest. Connor Barfield, whenever he's in, he gives 110%, especially on the defensive side. Good cut by Brunson. Good defense on the recovery. That Brunson's passing tonight is unreal. Not an and one. Aiden McDevitt stands his ground outside the arc. It's going to be an offensive foul against Pouncey. No argument there. Pouncey's first foul, only team's third foul of the half. Bruins doing a great job playing defense tonight without fouling. Stephen Black controlling the ball right now for the Chargers. Taking his orders from head coach Gino White. And Aiden McDevitt's going to go to the free throw line after the foul against Joshua Dorsey. McDevitt shoots 63% from the free throw line coming into tonight. This is his first trip. Knocks down the first. Chargers back within 15, just over 4 minutes remaining. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson kind of stole that rebound away from Murray. I don't think either one of them care that much. Cross-court pass to Dorsey. Dorsey driving. Kicks out to Wilkins. Wilkins still without a made shot tonight. 0 for 3 to start. Good thing Dorsey's tall and can jump. That pass a little high. Pouncey for 3 in the corner. Off the top of the backboard. McGill, good pass to Robinson. Robinson, too hard on the finish. And that's going to be Aiden McDevitt on the foul. That should take us to our sub-8 media timeout. It does indeed. The Bruins lead by 15, 31-16, with just about 3.5 to go in the half. Back from the media timeout, Josh Dorsey going to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. None of the Bruins join him. He's up there by himself. He shoots 60%. And that's going to improve. He knocks down the front end of a 1-and-1. Knocks down his second, 2 for 2 on the trip. Bruins up 17. Wilkins and Pouncey make that difficult, and now Brunson's on the run. Brunson! Soaring through the air. All started with the defense. Black for 3. Off front rim. Dorsey now to Wilkins. Wilkins still looking for his first make. Off back rim. Can't get that one. Tipped by Braxton Murray. Out to Brunson. And now Dorsey. Dorsey to Wilkins. Bumped. Trevor Brunson again. Can he do it any better? Another 3 knocked down by Trevor Brunson. An absolute torch. Pass is off target, goes the Bruins' direction, and we now see Drew Cannon coming into the game. Love to see him whenever he's on the court. Freshman from Greenville, studying kinesiology, is a sharpshooter. Hasn't gotten a lot of minutes yet this season, but is on the court tonight. In practice, he can knock down nearly every shot he even looks at. He's going to get a chance here for 3 in the corner. Oh, just off. Rebounded, though, by Brunson. Brunson's having an incredible night in all sorts. Dorsey now, strong at the rim. No good, but a foul's called. He's going to go back to the free throw line. Fouls against Adonis McGill. That's his third. He better watch out the rest of this game. I don't think the Chargers can afford taking him out. Dorsey knocks down his third of the game. And they're going to take McGill out for now. I don't think he can stay out for long. He's too important for this Chargers team. Johnny Sims comes back in along with Omarion McCann. McCann's a freshman from Southeast Lauderdale High School. Again, one of the 6 freshmen on this team. Dorsey, quality start from the free throw line, 4 for 4. Bruins lead by 24 points. And again, the defense by Brandon Wilkins at the top of that zone makes the pass impossible to make. Bruins ball, another turnover forced. Cannon with the ball, cross court to Dorsey. Dorsey too high for Brunson and taken away by Robinson. Robinson trying to go against Brunson. Newly checked in McCann with the ball now. And McDevitt had his foot out of bounds when he got the ball. Another turnover by the Chargers. Devin Dean checking back in for the Bruins. Gets a round of applause from everyone as he exits. The number one thing that's hurt the Chargers this season is the turnovers. They've committed plenty tonight so far. They average just under 22 turnovers a game. If they could protect the ball better, they would stay in these games a lot longer. Like I said, they were in this game. They were within like 2 or 3 points tied, even with the lead early on in this game, but then you blink, and the Bruins are up 24, closing this first half. Wilkins inbounding the ball to Drew Cannon. Back to Wilkins. Wilkins, can he make that one? Off the rim again. All his shots are on target. They're always either short or long. That one's on the little long side. Think about Brandon Wilkins. He always shakes it off, and he keeps shooting. He trusts his game, and then when he gets hot, he really can't miss. Devin Dean at the free throw line now for the Bruins, shooting 42%. Has struggled this season. Can't knock down the first one. Devin Pope checking back in, probably for the rest of the half for Braxton Murray. By stat, Dean should knock down the second one. But then again, the jinx is real, and it's very real tonight. I got to stop talking about free throws before they shoot them. Comes up empty on the trip. 1 minute to go in the first half. That pass was off of the hands of McDevitt. Bruins get the ball back. Pope with the ball right now. And now Cannon. Wilkins to Dean. Good ball movement. Dorsey for 3. Can't knock it down. Dean fights for the rebound, but it gets into the hands of Stephen Black. Chargers in transition. Great move, but can't finish. That one's off the hands of Johnny Sims after trying to rebound his own shot. 5 seconds separating shot clock and game clock to end this first half. Brandon Wilkins will take his time up the floor. They're going to hold for as long as they can, it feels like. The top of this 2-2-1-2 zone was creeping up more and more. And now Wilkins with 10 on the shot clock goes to work. Picks up his dribble. That pass to Dean off target. So we have 10 seconds left in this first half. Chargers with a chance for one last shot. Robinson to Stephen Black. Stephen Black from the top of the key. No good. That was a half of defensive lockdown, offensive explosion, and the Bruins are dominating here tonight in the Davis Fieldhouse. They are up 40-16 going into halftime. The second half will resume in 15 minutes.
We got Kevin Harper. Alright, we got 3 legends now. Apparently they're all in names, I don't believe it. But what they have to do, they each have a basketball, and they're all competing at the same time. They have to make a layup, free throw, and 3-pointer. First one to make all 3 win the competition and win a prize, thanks to our sponsor of Chips Entertainment. Does that sound good? Alright, everyone get to the spot. You're not going to do that in the competition, right? Okay. On your marks, get set, go!
Welcome back to the second half of action. My name is Trent Goldsmith, still with you here. Bruins absolutely dominated that first half and look to dominate the second half as well to pull away even further. Trevor Brunson's the highlight of the game so far, scoring 15 points in the first half, 4 of 6 for 3. That ball goes out of bounds, and Dorsey is grabbing his face. Looks like he might have been poked in the eye. Play pauses right now. Nods that he is okay, and we will get going here again. Bruins defense forced 13 turnovers in the first half alone. Again, Chargers average just over 21. Shot to start the half by Jacoby Robinson's off, rebounded by Trevor Brunson. Along with the 15 points, Brunson grabbed 9 rebounds. So I guess now he's up to a double-double, 15 and 10 right now. Cross court to Pouncey for 3, no good. The putback by Pope, no good. The putback by Brunson, no good. And the Chargers going the other way. Josh Dorsey also highlighted the first half, going 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Perfect. Still on the court to start the second half, along with Braxton Murray, Devin Pope, Trevor Brunson, and Tostadas Pouncey. Pass goes out of bounds for Bruins ball. Chandler McSwain in the ball game right now for the Chargers, first minutes of the night. Swain is a sophomore from Perry Central High School in Mississippi. Dorsey thought about a 3. Around the horn to Devin Pope in the corner, off the rim. Tipped by Dorsey, and now gathered by Murray. Murray with Pope. Pope up, double clutch, puts it in. Devin Pope almost up to 10 points, sitting at 9 now. Stephen Black, pass not on target. Cannot find McSwain. Bruins force another turnover. Murray on the baseline. Murray kicks out to Dorsey. Now Pope. Shot fake drive. Cross court to Brunson. Too long. The Chargers are welcoming as many misses as Brunson can have this game, or the rest of this game. That 3 is good by Jacoby Robinson. Good shot from Robinson. Improves on his only 8% from the three-point line this season. He hasn't shot a lot of them. That's why his percentage is so low, but always start here. Brunson, strong drive. Lay is no good. Vanderhart wanted a foul on the bench. Pass too tall for Robinson. And he'll quickly go back the Bruins' way. Murray with the ball. Now Devin Pope. Pouncey and Pope. Pope just scored his career high 2 games ago against Warren Wilson. Josh Dorsey for 3. Too long. Murray fought for the rebound, but couldn't grab it. Can only get his fingertips on it. Goes out for the Chargers ball. This is Devin Pope's 4th game of the season. Played in 2 exhibitions. This is his 4th official game, and he leads the team since coming back, averaging 24.5 points a game. Pouncey in the lane, kicks to Pope for 3 in the corner. Pure. He likes that corner 3. Likes to make his way over there against zone defenses, moving off the ball, getting open. Stephen Black at the free throw line. 3 from Johnson to answer, no good. Ball tipped right into the hands of McSwain, who puts it up and in. Brings the Chargers back within 24. Pope thought about a 3 from Spartanburg, but instead drives and passes too high for Murray to get. We go back the other way. Stephen Black. 3 from Sims. It's good. Johnny Sims knocks down a much-needed 3 for the Chargers. Bruins have fallen stagnant the past minute or so. Brunson thought about it. Kicks to Pouncey for 3 in the corner. Off the rim, bounces over the backboard. And that's going to take us to our first media timeout. I'm pretty sure both teams need this to figure out the rest of this half. The Chargers have sneaked back a little bit, back within 21 points, 45-24. Back from the media timeout. Chargers with the ball with a chance to get this back under 20. Knocked down a couple shots in a row. Look to do some more. Pouncey and Pope at the top of the 2-1-2 zone. Good on-ball defense so far. Black finds some space, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Brunson again. Quick ball move for the Bruins, finds Pope all alone in the corner. Shooting practice, puts it in. Devin Pope could have waited a few more seconds if he wanted to shoot that. He had all the time, all the space. The tip pass by Black off target. Couldn't find Keyshawn Johnson. Connor Barfield coming back in for the Bruins, replacing Joshua Dorsey. Barfield had good minutes in the first half. Knocked down a triple, played incredible defense. He's posting up there in the corner again. Pass is too high from Brunson. Now Brunson gets it back. Now Pope from the wing wants to knock down another one. He does! Devin Pope is feeling it right now. Chargers need an answer quickly. Spin cycle, put up, no good. Rebounded by McSwain, and that one's no good either. Great defense by Braxton Murray. Pope wants the ball back. Brunson drives. Barfield now with the ball. Barfield kicks to Pope, but is fouled first. Pope knocked down that triple, but after the foul. That foul's against Jacoby Robinson. That's his third. He's got to be careful the rest of the way. Only 2 more fouls to give till he fouls out. Pouncey to Pope. Kicks to Barfield in the corner. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson mishandles it. Pope for 3. Knocks it down. He cannot miss. 3 straight three-pointers for Devin Pope. 9 very fast points. Blocked by Murray. Murray gets it. Going the other way. Murray to Pouncey. Pouncey up and in easy. Defense to offense again. Bruins up 32. Answer from Robinson, no good. Snagged by Murray. Brunson looking to go quick. Bounce pass to Barfield on a dot. Connor Barfield puts it in. Keyshawn Johnson needs it. does everything but go down. Rebounded by Barfield. Vanderhart looking to check back in for the Bruins. Pope thought about it. I think he really wanted to, but he drives instead. Pass to Murray. Lay by Murray, no good. Little contact, not enough to call a foul. Tony Mora checking in back into the game along with Adonis McGill. McGill does have 3 fouls, has to be careful. Vanderhart came back in for the Bruins for Braxton Murray, who again has played very quality minutes tonight on the defensive side. Has a few points to go along with it. McSwain from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded though by McGill, but poked away. Now Brunson has it going forward. Brunson crisscross up the court. Barfield, good bounce pass to Shad Vanderhart on the cut. Dominance continues for the Bruins. Stephen Black, Tony Mora now. Tony Mora can't go anywhere. That pass somehow gets all the way across to Stephen Black. And good ball movement to finish the possession. Put up and in by McSwain over Shad Vanderhart. Chargers need more of that on offense. Trevor Pittman and Devin Dean about to check in for the Bruins. That foul by Jacoby Robinson is his 4th. Only has 1 more till he fouls out. That's going to take us to sub-12 media timeout. Conveniently located off of I-385 and just 5 miles from downtown, the Courtyard Greenville Haywood Mall Hotel wants to give you 10% off the best available daily rate. Their on-site bistro serves Starbucks, breakfast and dinner with a seasonal outdoor pool with fire pit and grill available. You can learn more about the hotel at Marriott.com. Back from the timeout, and let me tell you, this is the kind of game the Bruins have wanted all season long. They're seeing their shots go down. Devin Pope very quickly went from 7 points to 21 points here in the second half. He is 6 for 9 from downtown, joined by Trevor Brunson, who's 4 for 7 from downtown. They are just seeing shots go down, and you can see it on the scoreboard. I mean, I can't do math that quickly, but they're up by a lot. 34. There we go. Took a second. Journalism majors do not do a lot of math. Devin Dean posting up against Tony Mora. Dean is strong. Kicks to Wilkins. Brunson wants one from the corner. Puts it in. 5th three-pointer by Trevor Brunson. Now up to 18 points on the night. McGill over to McCann. Saved by Mora. Great recovery by Stephen Black to be smart enough and quick enough to get that one off of Wilkins to keep the ball. McCann has it. And now McGill. McGill again, the lone senior on this team. 3-pointer from Mora. No good. Off back iron, rebounded again by Brunson. Up to 13 rebounds on the night. Vanderhart in the post up against Stephen Black. Good backdoor cut from Dean. And he finishes it. Bruins up 39. McGill. Stephen Black. Bruins now kind of in a 3-2. Shad Vanderhart drops back. Back in their 2-1-2. High pressure from Pittman. McGill at the free throw line. Moore in the corner. Pump fake drive with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Vanderhart. Bruins have a chance to go up by over 40 points on this possession. Wilkins driving. Wilkins kick to Dean. How did he see that? Good dish, and the Bruins are up 41. Ball bounces around. Good readjustment put up and in by Chandler McSwain. Dean with 4 straight points for the Bruins. Brunson thought about a corner 3. Kicks across. Pittman and Vanderhart in the same spot. Pittman. Brunson for 3 again. No. Just a tiny bit off target. Full court pass intercepted by Trevor Brunson. Wilkins needs it. Can't knock it down. Good hustle by Shad Vanderhart to Brunson again. I was talking to assistant coach Tony Miller this afternoon, and I asked him, do you think Brunson's going to find his rhythm again? And wow, as Stephen Black answers. And Coach Miller simply said, oh yeah, he's got it. Tonight he will get it. And that was it. I mean, he trusted his player, and Brunson's performing top level tonight, defensively and offensively. But that pass was a little bit too soft. More with the Euro step. That was a little cool. Gets past Devin Dean, up and in. And now the Bruins will take their time a little bit to set up their offense. Vanderhart posting up McSwain. Brunson driving. That will be an offensive foul. I'm pretty sure called against Vanderhart. It will be. That's his second foul. Only team first. Is that really only the first foul of this half for the Bruins? Aiden McDevitt checking back in. Came in for Adonis McGill. And Dorsey back in for Brunson. Brunson's just got to cool off over there on the bench. Hands might be made of fire right now. Wilkins with the takeaway. Wilkins tried to get Dean on the cut. Pass a little off target. Dorsey now going 1 against 3, joined by Vanderhart. Vanderhart made it difficult, and he grabs the rebound on the miss by McSwain. Devin Dean, you could tell he kind of wanted to dunk, throw that one down. But McSwain is there for a foul. And that foul, before Devin Dean's free throws, will take us to the sub-8 media timeout. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. Check them out online today at fcisc.com. That is fcisc.com. With 7:40 to go, the Bruins are up big. And they look to continue their dominance and finish out the night. Up 70-33. Devin Dean at the free throw line. He wants a little revenge from earlier where he came up empty. Knocks down that first one. That's what we like to see. Celebration on the bench. A little tease from his teammates. To get both. Oh, no. Off back rim. Teammates laughing on the bench. Tony Mora, pump fake. Got Dean jumping. Mora still with the ball. Great defense by Vanderhart. That pass all the way to Black, and Black can barely get it staying in bounds. Elbow jumper. No good. Tipped around. That'll stay here. Drew Cannon back in the game for the Bruins. Came in after the media timeout. Had some minutes in the first half. Gets some more here. Telegraph pass. Trevor Pittman, easy late. No, he wants to give it up for Cannon. Stays Bruins ball. Wanted to see Drew Cannon score some points. That's a good teammate. Coaches may not have liked it. Not laying in easy. Bruins go 4 flat. Bring Cannon around a screen. Cannon for 3. Travel was called first. Shot did not count. Chargers going the other way. They need points. And they need enough that I don't think it's possible to get back in this game. Aiden McDevitt. And now McCann. Mora into McSwain. Good defense. Stays here. Stephen Black inbound. Mora in the corner. Mora mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Dorsey. Vanderhart directing the offense now in Cannon's hands. Guarded closely by McCann. Pittman and now Vanderhart. Vanderhart with the spin. Kick to Dorsey in the corner. No good. Josh Dorsey has the ability to knock those shots down. I've seen him in practice. There's some practices he doesn't miss. He hasn't made a three-pointer in a game yet this season. But it's coming. Mora gets past. Mid-range. No good. Again. Rebounded by Dean. 6 minutes to go. Bruins still up 71-33. Mora tries to get away from Dean. Dean is a strong guy. I would not test him. He almost gets an and one, but he earns a trip to the free throw line. Foul is against Aiden McDevitt. It's his third, team fourth. Dean to the free throw line again. Can't knock down the first one. Gets encouragement from Dylan Harris. Dylan Harris, starting big man to start the season for the Bruins. Tears his ACL, is out the rest of the season, but that does not at all diminish his impact that he's had since being out. He's a constant encourager on that bench for this Bruins team. Is at most of the practices. He's a basketball mind. An overall good guy, and every single team needs a person like that, even if he can't play. There's a scuffle on the ground. Vanderhart wanted to get that one, but it stays here on the jump ball. Shout out to Mrs. Page right now, wiping the floor. Got to give them a Gamely shout out. Pages helping us out all season long at the Davis Fieldhouse, being our moppers. I don't think there's two bigger fans of the Bruins, but Pittman, he'll lay it in easy that time. Learn from his mistake last time. Barfield and Wilkins about to check back in, now at the table. Good defense by Pittman is called for a foul. And I think Pittman knows he's coming out, so he'll immediately go that direction. Barfield and Wilkins comes back in. Who's going to join Pittman? It's going to be Devin Dean. So now the 5 for the Bruins is Barfield, Wilkins, Cannon, Vanderhart, and Dorsey. 20 seconds we put on the shot clock. Chargers inbounding it. Stephen Black wanted that wing 3. Kicks to McCann instead, and McCann puts it in. Five minutes to go. Cannon coming off a screen. Cannon gets stuck. Finds Wilkins. Wilkins driving. Now to Dorsey. Dorsey baseline. Gets his way all the way around, but steps out of bounds. It'll go the Chargers' way. McDevitt trying to find the no-look to McSwain, but tipped by Dorsey. Barfield with the ball right now. Ball movement. Good cut by Wilkins. Kick to Cannon. Around to Barfield. Barfield with the floater. No good, short. And now Black looks to go quickly. 1 against 2. Up against Vanderhart. Blocked by Vanderhart on the readjustment. Now Dorsey. Up against McCann. Dorsey puts it in. And 1. Joshua Dorsey in transition. Goes back to the free throw line where he had success in the first half. Went 4 for 4. I'm going to stop there. If I said something, you would have missed. So I didn't say something, he makes it. Now 5 for 5 from the stripe tonight. 4 minutes to go. And another turnover. Wilkins, can he slam it down? Oh, rebounded to Vanderhart. I honestly didn't see that coming, but I love it. I thought Wilkins was going to attempt the dunk. He was trying pregame. He can almost get up there. The right amount of adrenaline, he can throw it down, but Anna McDevitt answers back. It's always good to have a sure thing when it comes to dunking. Don't want to get rim stuffed in front of people. I never had that issue. I'm stuck at 5'8", never even got close to even touching rim. Vanderhart in the corner. Vanderhart driving. Vanderhart! Oh, man! He wanted it all. Couldn't finish over Chandler McSwain. And that one's going to take us to the final media timeout of the night. If he threw that down, I mean, that may have been one of the hardest dunks I've ever seen in person. Bruins up massive. I mean, it's bigger than big. It's huge. 79-38. Just over 3 minutes to go in the game. Welcome back. Vanderhart at the free throw line, shooting 76% on the season. 5 is the same for the Bruins, and I think this might be the 5 for the rest of the game. Vanderhart missed that first one. looking to split the pair. He does. Bruins now at the 80-point mark. Cannon and Wilkins at the top of the zone. That pass, I don't think McCann nor McDevitt knew who that was going to. Goes out of bounds. And Bruins with the ball now. Dorsey finds Cannon. Cannon needs it. Cannon's got it. Three-pointer knocked down by Drew Cannon. And he's going to get it back here, maybe. Stephen Black somehow gets that back. Now drive by McDevitt, too strong. Dorsey looking. Vanderhart, Wilkins, driving. Barfield for three. Barfield just off. Pass is high. Last deflected by Josh Dorsey. It'll stay Chargers ball. I'm not sure if all the Chargers know that. And here they come. Back down the court. Stephen Black will inbound it. Chargers with a box play. McDevitt on the weak side. McDevitt can't finish. It's been a lot of those for the Chargers tonight that just hang on the rim and don't drop. Wilkins driving. Wilkins kicks to Drew Cannon. Can he do it again? He can! Drew Cannon with another one. 6 quick points for the freshman. Good pass. And finally put away by McSwain. Cannon wants another one, but kicks the Barfield. Barfield, good hop step. It's fouled and will go to the free throw line. I think Barfield wanted to put that one away for an and one, just a little bit too strong. I think anticipated more contact than what he got. Still contact for a foul. So Barfield's going to go to the free throw line, shooting 83%. Knocks down the first. And the second. Bruins now 2 points away from breaking the 90 mark. Three-pointer from McDevitt. Knocks it down. Vanderhart. And now Cannon. Dorsey, Wilkins. Good ball movement so far. Wilkins spinning. Step through. Wilkins is fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Foul was against Stephen Black. That's only his third. Wilkins still looking for his first points of the night. Finds it right there. Couldn't knock down any threes. He shot 6. All of them, again, they're on target. They're right there. Just probably an inch shorter or an inch longer, and he might be 6 for 6. He can catch heat very quickly. We have 1 minute remaining here tonight, and the dominance by the Bruins against the Chargers. That one is off the foot of McDevitt in the corner. Bruins get the ball. 55.9 remaining. They're still going to run an offensive set. Plenty of time left to practice. Get some rotations in. Barfield driving. Kicks to Wilkins. Wilkins for 3. He got it. Finally knocks one down, and that one's going to help boost his confidence going forward. Says finally. 6 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. McCann still with the ball. Finally gives it up. Gets in the hands of McSwain. McSwain puts it up and in, and one. Strong finish from McSwain. Foul's going to be charged to Shad Vanderhart. So McSwain going to the free throw line, shooting 42% on the season. That one is short. Rebounded by Barfield, and Barfield is going to dribble this one out after he crosses half court. Absolute dominance tonight by the Bruins. They've needed a game like this all season long. Just haven't been able to knock down all their shots, but they do it a lot tonight. Huge win by the Bruins. Thank you so much for joining tonight. The Bruins win 93-45. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, signing off for now. Everybody, please have a great weekend.